You're right people, Chaos here, going over the other named characters in our Black Templars list. Went over Hellbreak, we're going over the Emperor's Champions, his pros and his cons. Hold on in there, I think it'll be quite entertaining. Alright, so we're back and I'm not going to go over the points values. There's no point in my mind at the moment because Games Workshop are altering the points. Okay, they've said it themselves. They can alter the points up and down depending on balancing, even though it's in a codex. So take that with a pinch of salt. So let's go over the stats right now. He is 6-inch movement, weapon skill 2+, ballistic skill 3+. Strength 4, Toughness 4, 4 wounds, 4 attacks, 8 leadership and 2 up armor save. Is equipped with the Armor of Faith, the Black Sword, a Bolt Pistol, Frag and Crack, and you can only have 1 in your army. For 6 power, that hasn't changed, whereas Hellbreak's 9 power. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna moan at that one bit. That is like Chaplain Chaplain statistics, because if I check, he's got 1 more attack compared to a Chaplain. Chaplain has 3 standard, he's got 4. So, Bolt Pistol, everyone knows what a Bolt Pistol does. Everyone should know what a Frag and Crack does, so you've got that option there. Black Sword. So, 6-inch movement, with this Black Sword, you're charging in an awful lot. You are Black Templar. Range melee. Type melee, plus 2 strength. So you're now strength 6. Armor piercing 3. Against a 3-up armor save space marine of some sort or something like that. 6-up armor save now. Most people are going against space marines. It's just a fact. Or equivalent. When you cause a wound, D3 damage. Or when you go through their armor, D3 damage. That is quite nice. Here's the ability. This is when the fluff starts getting involved. So you can re-roll any failed wound rolls when attacking with this weapon if the target is a character or a monster. So he's strength 6 and he gets to re-roll wounds against characters and monsters. That whole character and monster slayer flavour is starting to get in there. Alright. Abilities, and they shall know no fear. Standard, re-roll your failed morale test. Usual thing. Sigismund's Honor. Add 1 to your Emperor's Champion strength and attack characteristics while within 1 inch of an enemy character. So if you're character hunting with Emperor's Champion, which I do suggest, you've now got 5 attacks, strength 7 hits with rerolls to wound. But Slayers of Champions, guess what this does? You can reroll any failed hit rolls made for your model in the fight phase when attacking an enemy character. Rerolls to hit, rerolls to wound, strength 7 hits, 5 attacks, armor piercing 3, D3 damage. He is a cheap and effective as anything character and monster slayer. Because also the Armor of Faith, the Emperor's Champion has a 4-up invuln save. So if someone hits you with like a las cannon or something like that, would normally knock you down to a 5-up armor save. No, you got 4-up. He can tank a bit. He has got a Terminator Storm Shield, basically. I don't see any major downside to the Emperor's Champion. For the points and what you can do with him, he is definitely a must-have in your army because Black Templars, we are reroll failed charges, we have the Righteous Zeal Warlord trait of heroic intervention, we can go up to 6 inches instead of 3 inches. He is very much evil charging. Now, do not, this is one of the cons, do not think you can just foot slog him up the battlefield. Because everyone knows the Emperor's Champion is a character slayer, and you make it so obvious, you go after the enemy character, they'll shoot everything they can in him. Don't do that. But don't also put him in a Death Star. So many people do that. I've seen battle reports and stuff of people putting them in a Death Star unit, like lightning clawed Terminators in a Land Raider and just shooting up the field. Land Raiders are very durable, don't get me wrong, but if you're going against a gunline army like Tau or Necron, or God forbid, I hate them with a passion, Gene Stealer cults with Gene Stealers, the tank is demolished and you've got a chance that that tank's going to blow up and obviously take out your Emperor's Champion possibly, or if they do take out the tank, the Emperor's Champion and everyone disembarks, he's then stuck in the middle of the field, if you're lucky, nowhere close to the enemy champion. Alright? In my mind, you should do him as his own mini Death Star unit that isn't going to drag too much attention. So put him in like a 5-man Crusader squad. You know, chainsword, maybe a sword brethren in there in the 5-man squad with a power axe or lightning claws or something. So it's not too expensive, it's not too scary. In a Razorback with assault cannons or heavy bolters, those 6 charge up the field, up say the right side or something like that, or you know, out the way, and you have Terminators or something pop up on the left side, deep strike. The person is then distracted. Oh, your opponent's distracted, has to go after these Terminators or these assault squads, and your main army's going up the middle. He or she may forget, oh, there's an Emperor's Champion in there. You can charge up, disembark, you can then go after what you want to. Okay, and then you've got the Crusader squad there to take a couple hits if you need to and dish some out. So that's just food for thought. He is definitely a must-have, but don't put him in a Death Star unit. I've seen them, so many people, can't emphasize enough, put them in a Land Raider Crusader with Grimeldus, with a load of Terminators, with a load of, you know, a massive Crusader squad, and then everyone vomits fire at that Death Star. Now, yeah, don't get me wrong, if that Death Star unit gets into where you want it to get in, it will destroy, but you need to get the charge off. It is too much risk, very little chance of reward in my eyes, okay? And it's not as fun. If you've got all those points in that unit, and then that unit gets destroyed, you're done for, alright? And you feel demoralised. I've done that myself. I thought, yeah, I'll chuck everything, and it got mulched. Alright? So I hope this video has been useful. If it has, and you've used the Emperor's Champion, or you've gone against him in a similar fashion, or a different fashion, say down below. You know, please do. And if you've got friends of yours that want to know about the Emperor's Champion, share this video with them. And obviously, I've started up a Patreon account. If you want to support the channel, you know, with not just subscribing to the channel and liking the content, which I appreciate so much, it's just $1 a month. It just helps out. Alright, so I'm going to be bringing out next time is going to be Grimeldus with his servitors, and then I'll be going over the Crusader squad and working through that. So you'll have a fantastic day and take care of yourself. Chaos out. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to see the other videos in the playlist, you got the left hand option. If you want to see the content that I have on my channel, you then have that middle option there. And if you'd like to join the chaotic crew, please don't be afraid to click that button on the right hand side. You're more than welcome.